When John and I set up the business, our focus was always on creating the kind of business that we wanted to work for. And we always keep that kind of front and center of any decisions that we make. We always think about, would we want to work in a place that does this or supports our staff in this way? And that has really helped.
We started back in 2003, we had 1 member of staff, we now have 40. It's a very different looking business, full of creatives, creative energy, and we deliver a lot of different outputs to the ones we did back in 2003. And you know, the agility and flexibility of our team has enabled us to evolve and develop into the media company we are today.
There's an understanding that especially when you're in a creative role, you need room to be creative, you need time to be creative, you don't have to be watching deadlines and clocks all the time. And I think that's something that Zahra always allows me to do.
There's always an immediate response in digital from our community about, I love this, do more of this, not keen on that, and then we learn and we change. That, along with, I think, the amount of different disciplines and talents that are in one building between parenting, food and the content agency, means that there's just so many people to learn from. Everybody's incredibly busy and there's just a really good buzz about the place.
I love the whole working or flexible working ethos. It means that we can be mums and run home to sick children if we need to, but also on the flip side we work hard for that.
In Zahra Media Group there's loads of free food in the kitchen, and the girls make, and everyone in the kitchen makes really, really beautiful food that we get to eat, and we're pretty lucky.
The free food is brilliant. It's definitely a perk, and yes, I definitely indulge. I think it's an ongoing joke that there's the Zahra Stone that everyone puts on once they join here. So we're all happy and chubby in Zahra Media Group.
Well, maybe just a half stone. The food is just so good. It's one of the best perks about the place. There's always cake.
Great cakes, bakes, salads, everything you could want.
And everyone loves cake.
Everyone loves cake.
There is a lot of free food and cake, which does make us very, very happy. And there is a rumour about the Zahra Stone, and it is real.
Nothing makes people happier than sharing food, and it's just lovely that our recipe lab is constantly creating food that we can share.
There's the 10% profit share, there's the 10% contribution to Zahra Helps Foundation, the feedback on what we're doing overseas. With that money, the monthly staff meetings, the employee of the month, the recognition of people's efforts. It's a lot of small things adding up that make the difference for people.
I don't know if you've met Caroline. Caroline is the editor of Easy Food. She would be the team lead for the food section within Zahra Media, and she's just a power of energy, always enthusiastic, willing to help, and an inspiration for us all.
I've never worked somewhere where people are just so passionate about the stuff they do every single day. But I think that echoes across all of the different departments here. So, you know, parenting or custom, creative, design, like we're kind of given the tools and the free rein to do the best work we possibly can do, and we're never told that's not the way we do it or that doesn't follow. Like, it's always, that's amazing, do more of it, check that out. Like, it's always kind of a free pass to do the best work we possibly can. So I think it's a combination of like maybe hiring the right people, but equipping them with the tools and the freedom to do the best work that we can, and it makes us feel fulfilled too.
I think Gina and John are really happy. I think they really love the business that they built, and I think that is very infectious.
Everybody can see that this is a team environment. We're all working to achieve something amazing, and we all really love it. And I think that that just kind of permeates and filters through.
I've always wanted to work in a company like this that does actually respect the individual, but also expects respect back from them, both for their own colleagues and also externally and internally.
I find there's a lot of really interesting people, really interesting conversations, and you feel kind of like you have a voice and that you're heard.
We love to enrich and nurture people and make them be the best they can be and do the best work that they can together, all of us together. I mean, we're constantly learning and growing, all of us each day, and it will no doubt improve your life.
There's literally no nicer treat than coming back to my desk after a meeting and seeing a packaged brownie that says, "Here, enjoy for the rest of the day." Like, where else are you going to get that?
Zahra Media Group.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
You look happy.